Glenn Flood is here and we're going to be making a glorious cheesecake, a Basque cheesecake. Very nice.
Absolutely. Spanish style, so there's no base or anything. What I love about this, it's so simple. You pretty much just chuck everything into the mixer, pour it in, whack it in the oven.
Let's get started then. So we've got some cream cheese.
Yes, we just soften that down. That's going to go straight in.
Okay. Why do we soften it?
Because it needs to be blended all the way through, otherwise you're going to end up with chunks rolling through the cheesecake.
Oh, we don't want that. We want this to be like silky smooth.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So I start with that and just get that sort of blended and smooth. Oh yeah, I can see that soft because straight away it gets really, really creamy.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Absolutely. Okay, so that's nice and creamy now, so just stop it right there. Now into it, let's go with the sugar, the cream and the yoghurt.
Okay, yoghurt. I've never added yoghurt to my Basque cheesecakes.
So what I love about the yoghurt going in there is it just adds a little bit of sharpness. So it's like that bittersweet. So we're caramelising the top to give that sort of burnt flavour.
Yep.
And then this is going to add a little bitterness in as well.
Oh, I love that. So just Greek yoghurt or natural yoghurt works a treat?
Absolutely, absolutely. And then for this one as well, we drop in some, just 20 grams of gluten-free flour.
Gluten-free?
Yeah, it just keeps it all gluten-free. My son's celiac, so it just keeps it really simple around the house.
Oh, that's a great idea. And now that you can buy gluten-free flours at all your supermarkets, anyone can make this.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm going to pop that on again and just allow that to combine. You could probably do this by hand if you wanted to, but it's much easier just to do it in the mixer.
Simple is easy, right? This is one of those cakes you can put together if you've got friends coming around. You can knock it together in literally 10 minutes.
And then put it in the fridge and it lasts.
Yeah, even better, warm from the oven. Eats beautifully.
Oh, now you're talking. Warm Basque cheesecake. I like the sound of that.
So I've just cracked a couple of eggs in here into the bowl. I'm just going to give them a slight mix.
Okay.
And we're going to add that gradually into the mix now. So we're still working towards this nice, smooth mix.
Yes.
And as you're doing that, just for flavouring-wise, we're going to go a bit of vanilla extract and the pods.
Ah, so why do you use both of them?
Vanilla bean just has such an intense flavour, right? So this is like my version of the Basque cheesecake.
Yeah.
So you can use things like citrus in this if you want. You could do lemon, orange zest. That works really well.
Yeah.
For this one here, because we're going to be serving it with figs, I just love vanilla.
Oh, beautiful. So about a teaspoon of the vanilla extract?
Yeah, about a teaspoon.
Yeah. Some beautiful vanilla beans.
Yeah.
Just scrape one side. I love how you turn your knife over. It's a good little trick right there.
Yeah, and the smell of these, I mean...
I can smell it from there.
It's intense, right?
That's a really good quality.
Scrape that straight in.
Pop that in.
Yeah, you can tell they're great quality because they're really soft. All right, just that looks awesome. What we're going to do now is just take that out. We're going to pour it into a lined springform tray. That's going to go in the oven 50 minutes, 200 degrees.
Nice one.
All right, Juz, so that's just come out of the oven. We've allowed it to cool. Notice the beautiful burnish up on top.
Yeah, that's the signature burn.
Isn't it?
And it's not burnt, it's caramelised.
Caramelised, what we call it in the trade.
Exactly, and if it's not caramelised, it's not a Basque cake.
Absolutely. If you want to just take that out of the tray for me there, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut down some figs to garnish.
Oh, that's a lovely idea. Yeah. And I guess depending on the season, you can change up the fruit that you're serving with this.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Again, about keeping it simple, this is all about family around the table.
Yes.
And so we want to serve this one whole, and the way we're doing it here, room temperature, which is really nice.
Lovely, so I'm just taking that collar off, and it puffs up and then it just sort of goes down slightly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is completely normal. I'm going to take it off the baking paper. Well, you know what? It's actually kind of cute on the paper, right? I've tried to find the nicest cake stand I can for you.
I like this. Got the little rim there because we're going to get some honey over the top and let it ooze.
Oh, gorgeous. There it goes.
Oh, so
Sit
good.
that down. There's actually a very famous Basque cheesecake shop in San Sebastian. And they do actually leave the baking paper all around it. So you just tear it off, cut it and serve it. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh.
Now, a little bit of honey, and I've just warmed this up so it just oozes.
Yep. Mr. Glenn Flood. That's what you call a serious cheesecake. It's got everything you want in it. It's got minimal ingredients, but that's how you want it, so you really show off those flavours.
Simple showstopper to finish a meal.
Oh, you're a legend, Glenn. Thank you.
Thanks.